This is the Engaged as Fuck podcast.
Our life is dope and we do dope shit.
Welcome to the show.
This is our podcast song.
The Engaged as Fuck podcast. Buckle up, Buttercup.
All right, you badass wedding warriors, let's cut the crap. You already know how this shit goes. Long freaking hours, demanding clients, and are we really getting paid enough for all the bullshit we put up with? Hell no. But that's why we're here today, to dive deep into the Wedding Planner's Guide to Increased Revenue and Efficiency. I'm ready to ditch the fluffy shit. How about you? Time to talk about how to actually make some damn bank in this crazy-ass industry.
You're goddamn right. No sugarcoating here. You've got the skills, the experience, the freaking balls to turn this passion of yours into a money-making machine. Let's get this party started.
All right, I'm so ready.
All right, so first up, we got to talk about virtual consults.
Yes. The consults.
You can literally make bank in your pajamas. Who the hell doesn't love that?
Seriously. Like, sign me up.
It's all about leveraging your expertise.
Good.
But without working yourself to death with those full-blown planning gigs, not every couple needs, like, the whole 9 yards, but they're totally down to pay for, like, targeted advice.
Right, like it's just like a quickie for your brain. Short, sweet, and everybody gets off. I mean, everybody gets what they need.
It's a good analogy.
Okay, maybe a bad analogy. But seriously, how do we turn these virtual consults into a freaking cash cow?
Okay, first things first, you got to get your tech game strong. Calendly, Acuity, Honeybook. These are your new BFFs for booking and payments, okay? No more endless email chains, just pure streamlined efficiency.
A little bit.
Then you got to structure your consults. So think tiered pricing, right? Based on how much time they need, 30 minutes, for a quick fix, 60 minutes to go a little bit deeper, and then 90 minutes for the whole damn shebang.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah.
So who are we targeting with this genius idea?
DIY brides, my friend. DIY brides.
Yeah.
They're drowning in Pinterest boards and they're ready to chuck their laptops out the window.
Not stressed.
Yeah, they need your guidance. Even if they think they can handle it all themselves,
Right.
Trust me, they'll be calling.
Yeah, yes. Those, oh shit, I'm in over my head panic calls.
Yeah.
And we're charging a premium for those, right?
Yeah. Damn right. Expertise doesn't come cheap, especially when you're saving their asses. And don't forget to bundle some bonus goodies in there, right? Like checklists, vendor recommendations, anything to sweeten the deal and showcase just how badass you are.
So we're basically just turning our knowledge into a direct deposit. No extra weddings, no bridezilla meltdowns, just pure profit. I can get behind this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
But wait, there's more. What about this whole online course thing everybody's talking about? Is it real? Does it work?
It is not just talk. Okay. This is about building a passive income empire. You create the damn thing once, and it just keeps on making you money while you sleep, drink margaritas on a beach, whatever the hell you want to do.
Okay, teach once, cash in forever. I'm definitely listening.
First, you got to figure out who the hell are you talking to. Is it couples that need hand-holding, or is it wannabe planners who are just trying to break into the biz?
Yeah.
Once you figure that out, hit up platforms like Teachable, Kajabi, or Thinkific to create and host your course.
Okay,
Make it easy on yourself.
makes sense.
So now think about it. What knowledge bombs are we dropping in this course? Think about everything you wish you knew when you started out. Budgeting like a boss, how to find kick-ass vendors, crafting timelines that actually work. Hell, even throw a chapter in there about managing batshit crazy family members. That shit's gold.
Okay, yes. Family members, I mean.
For real.
Okay, I'm seeing dollar signs.
Huh?
But how do we get this bad boy in front of the right people without becoming a marketing slave?
Work smarter, not harder, right? Social media, your email list, Pinterest. Use those platforms to get your name out there and just stay consistent with content. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Right.
So once they're hooked on your wisdom, then we hit them with the upsell, right?
Okay.
Personalized coaching sessions, VIP access, all that jazz.
Ooh, yeah, the VIP treatment.
Hell yeah. And don't be afraid to charge what you're worth. Slap a price tag on that shit that actually reflects your expertise. We're talking $197 to $997. That's the sweet spot. It says, I'm a pro, bitch. One course sale can easily make you more than another weekend of wedding madness. It's a no-brainer.
The Willy.
Ditch the clipboard. Embrace the digital revolution.
Okay, I'm sold. But let's talk about those real-world gigs. How do we lock down those exclusive venue partnerships?
Venue partnerships are where it's at. It's about understanding what both sides need. Venues, they want those flawless, Instagram-worthy weddings, right? And couples want someone to hold their hand through the whole freaking process. And guess what? You are the missing link.
So we're like the matchmaker, make me a match, but like a money match.
Exactly.
So how do we woo these venues and make them beg to work with us?
It's all about building those relationships, baby. Show them you're not just another pretty face with a clipboard.
Right.
Prove your worth.
Okay.
Handle those logistics like a frickin' pro. Anticipate problems before they even come up. Make their lives easier. And they'll be putty in your hands.
Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm feeling the love now. How do we turn this love fest into a lucrative partnership?
Negotiation, my dear. Negotiation. Aim to be their preferred planner, the one they recommend to every couple that walks through the door. Offer bundled services. Work out a commission structure. Get creative.
Okay.
Make it a win-win for everybody.
So the venue gets peace of mind, the couple gets expert guidance, and we get a nice fat check. I am so on board with this. But what about that ultimate power move? Becoming the mandatory planner. How do we become that non-negotiable badass?
It's all about being indispensable. Become their secret weapon, the one they can't live without. When they trust you implicitly, you've got the power.
Ooh, chills. Literal chills. Okay, let's move on to the power of referrals. Building a preferred vendor squad is like having a personal army of money-making minions.
Referrals are the lifeblood of this industry. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. It's about building a network of, like, kick-ass vendors, photographers, florists, DJs, the whole damn crew, who trust each other and send clients back and forth, like a well-oiled machine.
Okay, so how do we assemble this, like, dream team? What are we looking for in our referral comrades?
First and foremost, they gotta be damn good at what they do.
Right.
We're talking top-tier talent here, the cream of the crop. No flaky makeup artists, no DJs who still play the Macarena.
Oh, my God.
They're building an A-team here, not a circus act.
Right, agreed. Quality over quantity. Always. So how do we cultivate those, like, sweet referrals?
Cross-promotion is key. Shout them out on your blog, your social media, your damn newsletter. Make it clear you guys are like a united front of wedding awesomeness. And don't be afraid to incentivize those referrals. Cash bonuses, exclusive perks, whatever it takes to show your appreciation.
Nothing says I love you like cold, hard cash and a little VIP treatment.
Exactly.
And let's not forget about the power of bonding. Networking events, styled shoots, maybe a few too many tequila shots. It's all about building those relationships and turning colleagues into ride-or-die business besties.
Yes, yes. Create a branded vendor guide for your clients, okay? Showcase your A-team and position yourself as the ultimate curator of wedding awesomeness.
I'm picturing a vendor guide. So badass it should come with a warning label. Love it.
Okay, so we've talked about all these amazing money-making strategies, but now let's get real. You're probably thinking, this all sounds fantastic, but how the hell do I actually make this happen?
Right, because we're busy as fuck.
Exactly. You're already swamped just trying to keep up with the day-to-day shit.
Tell me about it. It's like we're asking them to plan a wedding on top of planning their own business takeover.
Yeah.
So how do we manage that precious time of ours?
Time management, babe. It's everything. It's like the secret sauce to unlocking your full potential and making bank without losing your damn mind.
Preach. Time is money, honey, and we're not wasting it on bullshit.
Yeah.
So how do we become, like, masters of the clock, rulers of the schedule, ninjas of the to-do list?
First things first, you gotta get organized. And I'm not talking about color coding your sticky notes, although if that's your thing, go for it. I'm talking about creating systems that streamline your workflow and eliminate those time-sucking tasks that are stealing your joy and your profits.
Okay, I am all about systems and efficiency, but sometimes I feel like I'm spending more time, like, organizing than actually getting shit done. Help a sister out. What are your top tips for taming the chaos?
One word. Automation, baby. Embrace technology like it's the hottest bartender in town, all right? It's here to make your life easier. There are tools and platforms out there that can automate everything from email marketing to social media to client onboarding.
Ooh, automation sounds sexy. Give me all the techie goodness. What are your favorite time-saving tools?
All right, so for email marketing, I love Flowdesk. It's got beautiful templates, intuitive automation features, and it plays nicely with other platforms. No more wrestling with clunky software, just smooth sailing.
What about social media? I can barely keep up with Instagram, let alone try to master TikTok and Pinterest and all that.
Girl, you need Later or Planoly in your life. Schedule your posts in advance, track your analytics, and even manage multiple accounts from one dashboard. It's like having a social media assistant who never sleeps and never asks for a raise.
Okay, so we've got our email and social media on autopilot. But what about all those client inquiries, contracts, and invoices? I'm drowning in paperwork over here.
HoneyBook is your new BFF, okay? For client management. Send proposals, collect payments, track project timelines, and even automate those follow-up emails. It's like having a virtual assistant who's organized as fuck and never complains about working late.
Damn, this is starting to sound like a wedding planner's dream come true. Less time on admin, more time for champagne toasts and Pinterest-worthy decor.
Exactly, but automation is just one piece of the puzzle. You gotta be ruthless with your time. Prioritize those tasks that actually move the needle in your business. Stop wasting time on the little things that don't bring in the big bucks.
Ruthless, I like the sound of that. So how do we become like time-slaying warriors, mercilessly cutting down those time-wasting distractions?
Start by identifying your most important tasks, the ones that generate the most revenue and bring you the most joy. Then schedule those bad boys into your calendar first, blocking out time for them like they're non-negotiable meetings with your CEO self.
I'm loving this CEO self-talk. It's like we're channeling our inner Beyonce, commanding our schedules and slaying those to-do lists. But what about all those little tasks that inevitably pop up throughout the day? You know, the emails, the phone calls, the unexpected fire drills. How do we keep those from, like, derailing our carefully crafted schedule?
Batching, baby. Instead of constantly switching between tasks, group similar activities together and tackle them in focused bursts. It's like a mental marathon. Focus on one thing at a time and you'll cross that finish line faster.
Okay, so instead of answering emails every 5 minutes, I dedicate a specific block of time each day to clearing out my inbox. And instead of jumping between social media platforms all day long, I set aside, like, a specific time for social media management.
You got it. Batching helps you stay focused, avoid distractions, and get more done in less time. It's like a productivity power-up.
Okay, automation, prioritization, batching. I'm feeling like a time management ninja, ready to, like, slice and dice my way to productivity. But what about those moments when we're feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, and ready to chuck our laptops out the window? How do we deal with that shit?
Self-care, my friend. Self-care. It's not a luxury. It's a non-negotiable part of running a successful business. You can't pour from an empty cup, you know?
All right, you've convinced me. Self-care is officially on the agenda. But what does self-care actually look like for a busy wedding planner? We're not exactly known for our leisurely schedules.
It's about finding those little pockets of time throughout the day to recharge and refocus. Take 10 minutes to meditate, go for a walk in nature, or listen to your favorite podcast. Even just 5 minutes of peace can make a huge difference.
Ooh, a podcast break. I fully endorse that.
And don't forget about those bigger chunks of time for deeper self-care. A weekend getaway, a spa day, a yoga retreat. Whatever fills your cup and brings you back to center, you deserve it.
All right, I am booking myself a massage as we speak. But what about those times when we're feeling creatively blocked, uninspired, and just plain stuck? How do we get our mojo back and reignite that passion for wedding planning? Sometimes it feels like the creative well has run dry.
Inspiration is everywhere, my friend. You just gotta open your eyes and your mind. Attend industry events, follow other creatives on social media, browse through design magazines, travel to new places, try new things, and surround yourself with beauty. Get out of your comfort zone and let those creative juices flow.
Ooh, travel. I'm always down for a little adventure. And you know what else always sparks my creativity? Connecting with other passionate wedding professionals. There's something about being around other creative people that just, like, gets me fired up.
Yes, collaboration is key. Brainstorm ideas with your fellow vendors, attend workshops and conferences, and never stop learning and growing. Keep that fire burning.
All right, I'm feeling inspired and ready to take on the world. But before we wrap this up, let's talk about something that's often overlooked in the pursuit of success. Failure. It's something we all experience, but nobody really wants to talk about it.
Failure. It's not a dirty word, my friend. It's a stepping stone, a learning opportunity, a chance to course correct and come back stronger than ever. Don't let it scare you. Let it fuel you.
But failure can be scary, especially when you're putting your heart and soul into your business. So how do we reframe our relationship with failure and turn it into a positive force? How do we stop letting it psych us out?
First, acknowledge that failure is a natural part of the journey. Everyone messes up, everyone experiences setbacks, everyone falls flat on their face sometimes. It's part of the process, and it doesn't mean you're not good enough or that you're not meant to succeed.
True that. I've had my fair share of wedding day disasters, believe me. You learn to think on your feet and handle any curveball that comes your way.
But instead of letting those failures define you, view them as valuable lessons. What went wrong? What could you have done differently? How can you use this experience to grow and improve?
So failure's not the end, it's just a detour on the road to success. I like that perspective. And you know what else helps when you're facing those inevitable challenges? Having a strong support system. People who get you and get what you do.
Absolutely. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who lift you up, who encourage you to chase your dreams even when you're feeling doubtful. Whether it's your family, your friends, or your fellow wedding warriors, having that support system is crucial. We all need someone to cheer us on and remind us that we're not in this alone.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground today. From time management to self-care to embracing failure. I'm feeling inspired, empowered, and ready to level up my business game.
Me too. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Take it one step at a time, celebrate your wins, learn from your mistakes, and never stop pushing yourself to be the best damn wedding planner you can be. You've got this. Okay, but you know what else is so crucial to building that empire of yours?
What's that?
Mindset, baby. You gotta believe in yourself and your ability to make shit happen. No more self-doubt. No more playing small.
I mean, you're preaching to the choir here. We're talking to the best wedding warriors who are already killing it. But even the most badass boss babes need a little pep talk sometimes.
All right, absolutely.
So how do we cultivate that, like, unshakable confidence and go after what we want, even when it feels like scary as shit?
It all starts with recognizing your own damn worth. You've got skills, you've got experience, and you have a creative vision that's worth its weight in gold. Don't be afraid to own that shit and charge accordingly.
Yes, queen. Know your value and don't settle for less than you deserve. But let's be real for a second. This industry can be freaking brutal. Competition is fierce, clients can be demanding as hell, and it's so easy to get caught up in the comparison game. How do we stay focused on our own goals and not get sidetracked by what everyone else is doing?
You gotta tune out the noise, babe. Focus on your lane and what makes you unique. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Hone in on your niche, your style, your ideal client.
Yeah, love that. Be the best version of yourself, not a watered-down copy of somebody else. And you know what else helps when you're feeling lost or uncertain?
What's that?
Having a mentor, a coach, a badass business bestie who can offer guidance and support. Someone who can call you on your bullshit and also celebrate your wins with you.
Absolutely. Find someone who's been there, done that, and can offer insights and advice based on their own experience, right? Don't be afraid to ask for help. It doesn't make you weak, it makes you smart.
And remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It takes hustle, dedication, and a willingness to learn and adapt along the way. There will be setbacks, there will be challenges, but as long as you keep pushing forward, you'll eventually reach your goals, I'm telling you.
Damn right. It ain't a sprint, it's a marathon.
Right.
And along the way, don't forget to celebrate your wins, big and small, acknowledge your accomplishments, pat yourself on the back, and pop a bottle of champagne, because you deserve it, babe. You deserve it.
Hell yeah, we do. Okay, folks, we've covered a lot of ground today. From virtual consults to online courses to Pinterest domination, we've given you the tools and the strategies you need to level up your business and make bank doing what you love. But remember, this is just the beginning.
Now it's time to take action, implement what you learned, and watch your business transform. We believe in you, wedding warriors. Now go out there and kick some ass.
And that's a wrap for this episode of The Deep Dive. We hope you found this deep dive into the world of wedding planning and business building insightful, inspiring, and maybe even a little bit hilarious. Remember, you're not just clipboard-wielding robots, you're creative entrepreneurs with the power to build fulfilling and profitable careers. So go out there and rock this industry.
And don't forget to tune in next time for another episode of The Deep Dive, where we'll be dissecting a whole new topic and dropping more truth bombs to help you level up your life and your business.
Until then, stay fierce, stay focused, and stay profitable. And remember, this ain't your mama's wedding planning advice. This is The Deep Dive, where we keep it real, raw, and always inspiring.
That was our show.
Our life is dope and we do dope
The
shit.
Engaged as Fuck podcast. The song is over.
Buckle up, buttercup.
Hope you liked it. Hope you liked The Engaged as Fuck podcast.